Hey YouTube, my name is Edward Wesley Vornbrock. I am on the YouTube channel Edward Vornbrock. I'm gonna go ahead and explain some things to you today about a certain issue that that people have probably had. Now, I'm going to make the assumption that there's a lot of people in this world, myself included, I'm included in this, that have allowed someone to stay in their house for a long period of time, and these people have given you money. Okay, now there was an incident with a person out of respect for the person, I will not mention his name, but I will tell you that he was mentally unstable. It got to the point where he was talking profusely, he would drink in my house, and eventually I had to call the police. Okay, this happened last night. Okay, this was yesterday night. This happened. The date of this report was made. Let me go ahead and check my phone so I get the accurate information. 1 second. My phone is dead. Okay. If I remember, today is what is today? I think today's Tuesday because I had an appointment today. Okay, so yesterday on Monday, the 17th of 2017. And actually it's August. No, it's July. Okay, today's on the 17th yesterday. A certain individual who was staying with me lost complete control. He was angry, he was upset, he started cussing, calling me names, which I have recordings of, and I will post these recordings as well. And as you listen to the recording, I will admit that I got a little heated, but at the same time, in the situation I was in, I can't be blamed. I am not a threatening guy, I'm not a violent guy. But this is what happened. I called the police on the certain someone because it got to the point where he was stating, I quote, "I'm going home to God." Now, I understand that could be a religious fact. Now, I understand that people have a religion. That could be, he stated he was a religious man, and he is. However, he also stated he's not suicidal. Okay, cool. Anyways, long story short, the police were called 3 times that night, in which case the police officer stated to me that due to the fact that he had given me $100, that per his rights, this is from an officer of the law, that I am not, per his rights, that I cannot evict him. I would have to go up to the front office, and I would have to go to the front office, and I would have to go and, get an eviction notice started. Okay? In which case, the following day, the person who will not be mentioned left my apartment. Okay, he opted to leave. Okay, after he left, my mother contacted the front office of the Columns Acres Mill and asked the people if that was true. If $100, what they told me is that was false information. Okay, false. The officer stated, and I quote, that the fact that he gave you $100, there's nothing that police officers can do. We cannot evict him. We cannot take him out of your apartment. Okay, and if you do evict him without having going through the eviction process, he can go to court and charge you for a fine of $500. And depending on how much severity it is, that is false. This came from an officer of the law, who lied, mind you, lied. He didn't give me false information. He lied. Okay, I've contacted the front office of the Columns Acres Mill. I have contacted 2 people from AVO. One of them was a real estate agent, lawyer, legal stuff for real estate for 19 plus years, and they stated that was false. Collaborating everything. Our taxes are paying so police department can beat off their dicks every day and lie to us. Our taxes that come out of our hard-earned money. Overpaid taxes that are coming out of our hard-earned money. The person who had mentioned will not be allowed to stay here again. He's probably going to go run his mouth through the entire world. I mean, that'd be about his speed. If you are in the same boat as me, remember this. If the person who is staying with you is not on your lease, you have the full right to ask him to leave. It doesn't matter if he's paying you money. It doesn't matter if he's paying you whatever. It doesn't matter if he's driving you somewhere. If he's not on the lease, then he, by definition, is not a tenant staying there. So how does that work in your favor? Well, first off, you can call the police for trespassing. Okay, but the police, let's face it, they're just thugs wearing a badge who lie all the time. Okay? They will probably tell you that due to reporters' rights, all this other bullcrap, they'll make every excuse in the book. Remember this. If an officer of the law, if the person who is staying with you is not on your lease, okay, then you have every right to kick him out or to leave him, ask him to leave. Every right. Okay? The police department has fucked up this, has done stupid things and has been beaten off and doing stuff crap all for too long. Our taxes are paying them so they can go around and beat their dicks every day and lie to us and give us all false information so they don't have to do their job. I, for one, have had enough. I'm going to post 3 videos and you state for yourself who this person, what do you think about this person? I will admit that I got a little heated, but you would be too if you see this person coming around here running his mouth. I am posting this, and just so you are aware as well, if you have a video recording of an officer or anyone, it is perfectly legal by law in all 50 states, especially in Georgia, to videotape a police officer or anyone. In certain states, there is a 2-person agreement law, okay, that they can, which means if they don't agree to they don't consent to being videotaped, it is illegal. However, that law does not apply in Georgia. Just the cops, they're deadbeats. I mean, I think that they've done nothing but ruin people's lives daily. Yeah, I'm just thinking they uphold the law. Okay, really, they uphold the law, then why is it that the criminals are still there? The Constitution? Okay, yeah, that could be right. The Constitution protects the criminals too. However, let's think about it. The same rules apply to the police officers as they apply to us. I'm going to do a series of videos, I'm going to research all this stuff, and I'm going to start a channel up. Okay, and I'm going to teach people their rights. How to handle a situation, how to go about it when a cop comes over and singles you out, which happens all the time. If you like what you're seeing, and if you want to be part of it, hit that subscribe button, okay, and hit that like button. Please, this needs to get out. This cannot happen to people. Thank you.